EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the City of Angels, Los Angeles, California. Straight ahead, a clash to decide the AFC's representative in the Super Bowl, and it should be a great one, as it'll be the Las Vegas Raiders taking on the LA Chargers. To the Super Bowl, and we'll know soon enough which team that'll be as we are underway in the AFC title game. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30. So here comes the Raiders offense now onto the field. And at quarterback from the University of Oregon, it's Justin Herbert.
And it certainly hasn't taken Herbert long to earn his status as one of the league's best and most entertaining passers. Locked and loaded at every snap. And the second he sees an opening, that ball is soaring downfield. You better be on your toes against him on defense. The second you turn your head, they'll burn you.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Here's Herbert. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. That's complete. It's Zay Flowers with it.
Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short.
Ethan Evans on down to punt. Back deep to return is Marvin Mims.
Yeah, he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback.
So here's the Charger offense making their way out. They'll be led out by their quarterback, the guy out of California, the former Cal Bear, Jared Goff.
I tell you what, when he is on schedule for that week, secondaries take notice because you've got to stay alert back there on every snap. A truly powerful arm, one is capable of charging any level of the defense on any given play. That's why so many scouts preach arm talent when preparing for the NFL draft. A quarterback with arm strength to make every throw in the book, he's an asset to have in any offense.
Complete to Drake London.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39.
Give him 15 yards on that one and a Charger 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
I don't care who you put on him, he's going to be a handful in one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe need some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
From the 44-yard line, here's a 2nd down and 6.
2nd and 6 at the 44-yard line.
A shotgun snap for Goff. Swinging this out wide here for Cook.
They'll give him 4 yards there, and that'll leave it with a 3rd and 2.
It's a gain of 4. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon.
And a manageable 3rd down becomes a lot less manageable. 3rd and 7 after the false start. Again, Goff. That is caught. And they'll have it in the red zone before it crosses over out of bounds.
It's a gain of 3.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
1st down.
Here's Goff. Into the hands of London. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2. And the Raiders...
They'll try the middle with Cook. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up 1st and goal.
Chargers 1st down. 1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
Jet sweep. Here's London. Oh, this one, they may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. It's a loss loss of 2 there, bringing up second down. That's the danger, Charles, of running plays like this for your wide receiver. They can hit big or they can be duds.
Yeah, you're exactly right about that, because if they're forced to try and go around defenders behind the line of scrimmage, sometimes you can...
And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Gus Edwards, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Chargers are on the board first here in this AFC Championship game. An ideal start for them, really. You force the punt, and then you go down and score.
And you've got to see a fist pump on the sideline from head coach, don't you? Because he's turned into his bench, and he's telling his team, this is how we prepare. Force the punt, go downfield and score. I told you guys, it's just like a boxer in the gym, preparing for the fight. Now we get to all loose.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he won't quite make it to the 25. Second drive of the game coming up for this Las Vegas offense. And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically, what I heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of the game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
A little short pass here taken in by Laporta. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 and enemy territory.
A gain of 12. First down, Raiders.
Now Achane on 1st and 10. A spin. And he goes down, but not before getting us inside the 25. 42 yards rushing for him now on just his first 3 carries.
23 yards. First down, Las Vegas.
It's been a long season, but he still looks fresh running the football. He knows his guys are 1 game away from the Super Bowl, so he's going to give it all he's got. And that's a heck of a run right there.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. Oh, fine work there as he gets this thing down to the 11-yard line. 11 more on that one and another first down. Well, he is certainly dangerous when he spots a lane, and he keeps it himself there and worked out well.
And how about the moving parts on a play like this? You know you have to practice it over and over because it's almost like a ballet that has to be choreographed. But how about once he made the decision to go, he committed to it and went. Let's face it, most teams are going to defend the running back much more than the quarterback on that type of play.
A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. They'll swing this out wide. Here's Achane. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Devon Achane from 13 yards out. And the Raiders are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Well, we know he has decent hands out of the backfield. That's the first time, Charles, they've targeted him in the passing game, and it pays dividends.
And I love the design, too, because they kept him in the backfield, made the defense think run first before they swung him out of there. And you're right, with his hands, they might want to throw to him just a little bit more.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And we are tied at 7. So we'll leave it at 7 now as they kick it away. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. And the Chargers get set to go here for their 2nd drive. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
Now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. And they got it right across midfield. 40 before it's all said and done. And even 30 yards on a play that began back at the 30.
At the 40-yard line.
That's a real nice job right there, working the middle of the field, working against those safeties. And you know, partner, if you get your hips turned the wrong way, big plays can result.
And a big play resulted right there. And he's going to get this inside the 30. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two.
First down. First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Corn now on first and 10. On the tackle there, Zach Sealer out of Ferro State.
There's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
To throw is gone. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete. After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Back to throw, Goff. Pass taken in. He's been taken in. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Zach Ertz, 27 yards. And the Chargers have taken the lead.
When we drop defenses on the board, we do account for every receiver. But on that particular play, somehow he was wide open, became an easy touchdown pass.
Tucker down to add the point after. It's up and good. It's 14-7 now here in the first quarter. Drive that time of 6 plays. And it ends with a Zach Ertz touchdown. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The Vegas offense ready for their next possession. And then last drive, it was all about the ground game, ground and pound.
And I don't care how we're playing the game these days, offensive linemen still want to fire out and smack the guy opposite them and move the football on the ground. They feel better about that. That's what they want to do. That's how they want to play. And that's how they get it done.
And they got it for a touchdown last time. Let's see what happens here.
And this is what you've got to do against a quarterback like him. You've got to keep him in the pocket and not let him get to the perimeter, because once he gets outside, that's where he can really hurt you.
Herbert. That's going to be caught. It's Jacoby Myers. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
It's a gain of 13.
Back to throw here, Herbert. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. It's a gain of 26 as they pick up the first down in the process.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
And he's taken down inside the 30. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Second quarter now, and it's Las Vegas with the football, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Up the middle, Achane. And he'll get this one down to about the 27. Still 9 yards to go on second down from the 27. Here's Herbert. And that was too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Hopkins. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. Fourth down, and on comes the Raider kicker, Daniel Carlson. This one from 35 yards away. The kick by Carlson is good. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 13-10. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number one. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
L.A. set to take over again on offense. This offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3, because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, right now they just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence, because every drive has a life of its own. But I like the way that they've started, the way that they're going about doing things right now. They've got a chance for that 3rd consecutive touchdown, and that would be a crushing blow to the defense.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got him incomplete. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
First down.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
First down, here's the run with Cook. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
2nd and 11 at the 41-yard line.
Now gone. They'll try to set up the screen. It's complete. And this play will be blown up. They'll lose yardage back at the 38. They'll wind up losing 3 here on the play. And it's going to be 3rd down and a ways to go here. 3rd and 14. Here's Goff. That's complete to Palmer. And he gets it just shy of midfield, but that's not enough. He's short of the marker. They'll get 11, but it'll still leave him 4th down.
There's another example where defensive coaches constantly preach, not allowing any run after the catch. They give up a few more yards than they wanted to, but they were able to get him down quickly and force a 4th down.
And this will pin him back deep. That's going to kick out of bounds right at about the 7-yard line. Here's Las Vegas ready to take the field. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I've never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, if you're going to take it, way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
But you've met fan bases that wanted that, that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
Right back to Achane on 2nd down. And this one also slow in developing as he's maybe getting back here to the line of scrimmage, but not much more than that.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Intended for Jacoby.
Well, they came up with points in their first 2 possessions, but it looks like they'll come up empty here on their 3rd drive. The defense finally starting to get locked into them a little bit. Might have to go a little bit deeper into their playbook on their next possession.
So a short drop, but he's able to get it out, and this is a good kick. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. Here's the Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession. No points last time out. They were forced to punt, if you remember, but no time to dwell on that. They've still got the lead here and a chance to add to that here. 1st and 10 as this new drive starts. So the completion results there in 9 yards.
Number 86.
And they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd
Cook
and
on the
2.
gun. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2.
No gain on the play. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Goff now to throw. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he's going to have the Chargers first down. It's a gain of 6 that time on 3rd and 2.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
They run straight ahead with Corum. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Here's Goff. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. Now it's Goff. He's got his target. That's complete.
16 yards. And the Chargers
now looks to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Now it's 2nd and 10.
Incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10.
Up the middle, it's Cook. Oh, what a move. What a great effort there. He's going to get this inside the 15, and he's spotted at the 13-yard line. Nice run.
That's another Chargers first down.
They run again on 1st down. Cook. They'll get this down inside the 10 for a pickup of about 3.
That you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on 1st down. You're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line. So they need 2 yards here on 3rd down. Remember, they're already 2 of 2 on 3rd down conversions on this drive. Now Goff. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
And a lot of being a defender is being able to learn what you can and can't get away with when in man coverage. In this case, he got away with it and helped pop that ball free.
A 22-yard attempt.
Tucker's kick is good. And that moves him up by a touchdown now at 17-10. So a nice kick there as they add 3 to the lead.
And from what I've seen so far, Brandon, I think they've been the better of the 2 teams here in the first half. So even though you want the touchdown, I think that's a nice job there to put 3 points on the board.
And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Raiders offense now, they trot back out. They find themselves down 17-10 as they come up on a 1st and 10. Herbert now. That one into the hands of Flowers. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3. At the 32.
Give running right, H.M. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've only converted once in 4 tries. Here it's 3rd and 3. Throw caught by Flowers. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
First down.
AFC title game, 2nd quarter action, 2 minutes to play. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Herbert. They set up the screen. Achane has it. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Las Vegas.
Justin Herbert looking to pass. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
brings up 2nd and 10.
Now it's Herbert. Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. Jonathan Allen. That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half.
And we all know how talented this guy is. He's called the signals for him. But even the best in the game, they can struggle against a good, cohesive zone coverage. Can't find a gap in the secondary quick enough, and he ends up taking a sack.
And it's intercepted. Jalen Petrie picks it up. Still going inside the 20. And they will finally run him down, but not until he brings us one all the way back down inside the 10-yard line. So they get the interception, and almost as importantly, a good return after that.
And who's the guy that saved the touchdown, partner? The guy who threw the interception. A lot of times, he just gives it the older way, but give him credit. He went old school. He was determined not to make this a pick six, and he got there in time to make the tackle.
The Chargers getting set to go. And now they are in prime position, 1st and goal after the interception in return. They'll look to make it pay off for 6 points. After the interception, here's gone. That's complete right around the 8. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. At the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. Goff now looking to throw. And this will be caught in the end zone for the Chargers touchdown. Jared Goff with his 3rd touchdown pass of the afternoon. And the Chargers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. That's just how they drew it up, CD. His first read was there, got it to him quickly, and into the end zone.
Absolutely excellent execution by all involved. And the coordinator, got to give him credit. Found the perfect play call. Quarterback let it fly as soon as the target came free. And his guy hit a nice catch. Just how you draw it up in practice and then execute it in the game.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And it's a pretty good return here as they get this up to the 29. The Vegas offense ready for their next possession. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. And it is caught. And he is going to have the Raiders first down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4.
First down, Raiders.
To the air again, Herbert. They'll swing this out wide. Here's Achane. 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and
Again,
6.
he'll drop the throw. He finds his man, complete. It's Flowers. 3rd and 3.
To Zay Flowers. It's a gain of 4.
Herbert off the play action. That'll be taken in by Flowers. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 31-yard line. And we're going to get a timeout.
First down.
With 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. He hit his first. Now this one from 48 yards away. The kick by Carlson is good, and that will do it for this first half. So halftime now here on Sunday night primetime. Let's get it to Scott Hansen in Orlando with our halftime report.
All right, Brandon, thanks much. Welcome in, everyone, to the downtown Orlando studios. Scott Hansen and crew with you for a short and sweet halftime, as this game's had a little bit of everything to it. We'll find out which side can establish some tempo in the third quarter as we're ready to kick off the second half. Back out to our commentary team, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
right, Scott, thanks very much. And we welcome all of you back here on EA Sports for quarter number 3. And able to get this out to the 25. Out comes the Chargers as they'll go on offense now to start this third quarter. And I think here with the lead, CD, they have to resist that temptation of kind of looking ahead. Would you agree?
Absolutely, I would agree, because they know the stakes. They know the winner of this game goes to the Super Bowl. And this one, it's far from over. They were the better team in the first half, but they do know they're facing the toughest opponent of the year. And they've got to be prepared for them to fight it out all the way. And add a few extra wrinkles in the second half as well. They need to stay on guard.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
From the gun, it's again to Cook. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line.
Taken down back to
A
the
loss of a full
24-yard
3 yards, and now it's second down. Here's Goff. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. Third down.
Brings up third down and 13.
Goff. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 44-yard line. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try to put the hammer down and finish this one off.
Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again.
First down. First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
To throw is Goff. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. Here's 2nd and 7.
Out of bounds at the 25-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings
Back
up
to throw, Goff. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over it that time, and it's going to lead to third down. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Goff. He'll try and do this himself. And he's going to have a first down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line.
That's another Chargers first down. First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
On the draw, Corum. And he'll get 4 there, and then without the 12-yard line.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive. Because we see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense get a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. Now Goff. Throwing down, and it's complete. And the Chargers are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
And the Chargers.
Here's Goff. And he's got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Chargers. 4 touchdown passes now for Jared Goff. And the Chargers continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead. Well, they've been part of the cream of the crop in the AFC all season. It's becoming more and more evident that they're going to get a shot to play for that Super Bowl title.
The momentum has been building, and you mentioned how well they played throughout the season. It's all coming together for them, and they're really laser focused on being that team to represent in the Super Bowl.
They have been dominant in this one. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 to 27. So here comes the Raiders offense getting ready for their first possession of the second half. And their halftime hole now even deeper. They need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back.
Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slam, and it's intercepted. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
The offense for Los Angeles returns to the field. And they'll have good field position here following the interception and a chance to build on their lead as they start with a 1st and 10. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Off play action. Here's Goff. Open man here is Conklin. 2nd down and 4.
To Tyler Conklin. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
A 10th carry in the game for Cook. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage.
7-yard line.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And the Raiders are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line. It's still down quite a bit here, several scores, but yeah, at least that's a start, Charles, getting the interception here. And look, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so this thing not done yet.
You're right about that, Brandon. This defense, they haven't quit on this game. They stayed with it and got an interception and handed the ball back to their offense. And what you wonder about is the team that just threw that interception, they've got to be careful about developing a sense of complacency and thinking this game is over.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. That's caught. It's Flowers. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Now the Chargers are going to look up here and signal for a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. A run straight ahead with H.M. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Another 1st down there as this one goes for 25.
It's a gain of 25 yards. 1st down, Raiders.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he stopped immediately there. It was just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
2nd and 9.
And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1.
It's a gain of 9. Makes it
Herbert going to keep it on the sneak. And he is going to have the Raiders 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
right at the line.
Now 1st and 10 at the 11.
1st down, Las Vegas.
Out of the gun, here's a give to H.M. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. 70 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night.
7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. Touchdown, Raiders. Sam Laporta from 3 yards out. And the Raiders are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that'll make this now an 11-point deficit.
Raiders
On as the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. Looking to put a drive together. Now it's Goff. Over the middle, complete. It's Cook. 2 yards to go, 2nd down.
James Cook. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
A give. This is Cook. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down. Inside 4 minutes to go, third quarter.
46-yard line.
They run the counter with Cook. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Hustling through to break that play up, Max Crosby.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. They run it again with Cook. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. Just a loss of a yard there, but it's not going to help. Now they face a 3rd and 14. Going to need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 42. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. AFC Championship tilt, 3rd quarter of play. This is 2nd and 10. Goff now to throw. Burks over the middle. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 31-yard line.
That's another Chargers first down.
Up the middle, here's Corn. And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone at the 19-yard line. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
Chargers.
And that's the kind of run you get when you know Super Bowl berth is in sight. They've got the lead. It's the second half. All those weeks of wear and tear in your body just go away. He's running with purpose now. And that's a heck of a run.
And the Chargers are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
And the Chargers first down. 1st and goal.
1 quarter remains for the right to go on to the Super Bowl. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. It's Charger football, and they've got the lead as well as we begin the 4th quarter. Corum is going backwards as he'll be tackled back at the 4-yard line. A loss of 2 there, 2nd down.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and goal at the Raiders' 4-yard line.
They'll try again. And this time they'll work his way in. Touchdown Chargers.
And that right there is the definition of a statement drive. Here in the 4th quarter, trying to get to the finish line. And here, they were able to hold the ball for a long time and move it down the field. And how about them finishing it off with the touchdown run? Winning football 101. Check that box.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And the lead is up to 18 now.
Raiders 20.
A pretty long drive that time. 11 plays all told. And it results in a 4-yard touchdown run. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. Zay Flowers and his offense about to begin their next drive. And I know that they've double-teamed him a couple times, but not a ton. Whatever they're doing isn't working. He's up over 100 yards. We'll see how they adjust.
And when they do that, they weaken their defense in other places as well. How many times have we done games where we've seen a guy have a big game like this? That's usually not by himself. It usually opens it up for other people to have big games as well.
Gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 10. Back to throw here, Herbert. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. Herbert able to show his wheels as he gets the first.
A gain of 21 yards. First down, Raiders.
It hasn't been the cleanest game for him, but there was a sign of improvement as he looks towards the next one. Nice bit of scrambling to move the sticks, and even more importantly, he didn't risk adding another interception to his ledger.
And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Herbert. That's complete into the hands of Myers. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 31-yard line.
15. And the Las Vegas first down.
From the shotgun, here's Herbert. He'll dump this off to Ochane. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds.
It's a gain of 10. And the Raider first down.
Play action this time for Justin Herbert. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
On the coverage.
Herbert back to the air. That's caught. It strains the tight end. The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3.
7-yard gain on the play. And it's
Now it's Herbert. He'll try to pick it up himself. And he'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down.
I'm actually looking at this play with defensive eyes here, partner, because they were still laser focused on him after his earlier exploits on this drive. I think they went back to the well just a little bit too soon. He got across the line of scrimmage, but they certainly weren't giving up much more than that.
Carlson able to put this one through, and that'll get the deficit down to 15. Well, with that field goal, you can argue they needed to get back within 2 scores, and they did indeed do that, but still a pretty uphill battle.
Still going to take 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns to get back into it. And as you and I know, that's a tall order against any NFL defense. They're going to need their own defense to make some plays as well to give them an opportunity.
And they'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And the pieces have fallen into place to this point. They've got a 2-score lead in the 4th quarter. A berth to the Super Bowl resting on their ability to see this one through to the end. And he is going to lose yardage here. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I have zero rooting interest in either team in this game. I only want a good game. But with all the offense we've seen from them tonight, it's kind of nice to see the defense step up and make a big play.
Yeah, I was wondering if they were ever going to get him in the backfield. Nice to see him get a stop. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've had plenty of success. 8 conversions, looking for a 9th. This will be 3rd and 6. That is caught. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And the Chargers first down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. Went his way. It worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Throwing again is gone. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
Intended for
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
3rd down and 10 yards.
Goff now looking to throw. He's going to float this one deep right side. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown. He scored on the run and through the air. And the Chargers are closing in on a Super Bowl right now as they extend their 4th quarter lead. Tucker now for the extra point. And the lead opens up now to 22 points.
Makes the score. Chargers
six-play drive. And it ends with the Chargers getting into the end zone. The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Here's Las Vegas ready to take the field. And their dream of a Super Bowl berth so close 3 quarters ago, but obviously starting to slip away if it hasn't already. They need points here and in a hurry. And the drive starts with a run from HN. And not much there. Maybe a yard on the 24.
I think they want to start getting back into this game. It behooves them to get better on first down.
Yeah, certainly not what they were looking for there on the opening play of this drive. To Pierce, they set up the screen. Now he's loose down the left sideline. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
First down, Raiders.
Here's Herbert. Delivers another one to Pierce. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield.
Well, his completion percentage continues to rise with that one, but sometimes you want your completion percentage to go down. Maybe you should have thought about throwing that one away.
I should just say, it is easier said than done, but that's where you maybe bury it at his feet, make sure he doesn't catch it.
Great call right there. Put it near the receiver, no grounding, nothing like that, but no one gets a chance to pick it off either.
And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds.
A gain of 8 yards. And it's third down.
In motion right is Hopkins. Herbert throwing again. And that will be incomplete.
Intended for
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Fourth down for Herbert. Desperation time. And he's going to get this inside the 30. So the drive stays alive after the fourth down conversion. First and 10 inside the 30. Now a quick throw out wide to Myers. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it'll be second down.
Pick up a 3. Brings up second and 7 at the 25-yard line.
Herbert now. On Herbert, his third interception. Jalen Petrie picks it off. There he goes left side. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. And just another reason to celebrate there on the defensive side with the interception. And this is a game that they clearly have firmly in their grasp.
Yeah, a lot of handshakes, a lot of hugs, a lot of smiles. It's been their day.
And the LA offense ready for this next possession. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable fourth-quarter lead. They'll run the toss here with Corum. And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line.
It's a gain of 11. And the Chargers, first down.
They'll go back to Corum on first down. And he swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage.
Tackle made by
Dexter Lawrence that time in on the stop.
Brings up second and 10 at the 18-yard line.
And right side, they're going to go option here. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Jared Goff, an 18-yard touchdown run. And the Chargers have opened up a 4-touchdown lead here in the fourth. And you wonder now if he might be able to remove the helmet, put on the baseball cap, and watch the rest of this one from the sideline. His 5th touchdown pass of the game.
Say that again. Did you say 5th touchdown pass of the game?
Yes, sir.
But that's a heck of a performance, isn't it? Because they've had no answer for him at all game long. Receivers have been open constantly, and he hasn't missed a single one of them.
The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away. Gets past one man. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Vegas offense ready for their next possession. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, it's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Play action. It's Herbert. Then he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
Incomplete. It's 3rd down. And
Here's Herbert.
yards to go.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a first down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. To the air again, Herbert. A little short pass here taken in by Laporta. Now a 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Justin Herbert looking to pass. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. 3rd down and 1.
A 5-yard pickup on the play. And it's 3rd down.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
A gain of 7. 1st down, Raiders.
A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete.
Herbert's pass
2nd and a couple.
complete to number 87, Sam Laporta.
Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. They'll swing this out wide. Here's Achane. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
A 4-yard pickup on the play.
Again, Herbert out to the left. That's where the tight end Moreau is.
Herbert's pass.
And he'll be taken down here, and that is how this one is going to come to an end. And with this win and an AFC championship, they have reached the most hallowed ground in all of sports.
That means they are the best in their conference. What an incredible feeling for this team to go through the entire season and come out on top and now go to the Super Bowl for the right to be called world champion.
And that'll close the books on the conference championship. For Charles Davis, myself, Brandon Gaudin, and our entire crew, we'll talk to you in 2 weeks from the Super Bowl.